load you up.
Okie dokie. I'm logged in already.
I was logged in and I logged out because I have 500 sites. My toolbar literally looks like multiple participants can screen share.
What?
Yeah, buddy. What? All right, we're gonna do window. I'm gonna select that one. As you can see, my toolbar is actually, I just exited out on a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
My toolbar is usually just loaded with stuff, so.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, here we go. Rapids, no. We got Joe here.
Yeah, I got that invite on that.
Nice. I have a secret code key that I use to log in. That's awesome. All right, we're at 80, 90, 100%. Here we go. So I created a page. Let's see, all pages. And I called it House de Cure. So if you go into House de Cure, can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I can see what you're doing.
All right. You can share as well, I think, because I put on multiple screen share, so I can see what you're doing. And yeah, and then I'll walk you through what I need you to do because I want to import templates because it's much easier than building from scratch. It's already got the sizing correct. It's already got the dimensions properly measured for mobile phones and websites. So it makes our lives much easier.
Gotcha. All right, let me.
Your background is so much better than my background. I got a door.
Well, it took years of work and paint and decorating. I found that big picture that's in the back. I found that
Yeah.
at a thrift store, believe it or not. And I saw that and like, oh, you're coming home with me. I think I paid $3 for it, but it's authentic military, uh, photos, or artwork. So
Yeah, it's probably come from like somebody who passed away and they had all these in their houses, right? And then
yeah,
they what is it called? Like an auction, a house auction type thing?
yeah.
And probably something like that. And it's just like good stuff that they don't, it's like we can't throw it
No, we
away yet.
wanted it. So, and I
Right.
saw it and I snatched it up, and that was, geez, 7, 8 years ago. So, all right. Well, can you see my screen?
uh,
Yours, I've got to, I don't know how I'm going to split this because I'm looking at mine. Now I got to look at yours.
let's see. I got 100 tabs going on here.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you, Zoom? There you go, Zoom. I don't see yours. You're sharing?
You know, I'm just sharing the screen here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sharing just the page. I'm not sharing my whole screen. I'm just sharing the page. Let's see here. So small. There. Okay. Learn as we go.
Oh yeah, it's all right. Let's see. Multiple, multiple participants can share simultaneously. The setting is good. So if you push on that little thing that says new share, it should be right there.
All right, hold on. I'll just do this. All right, got that. All right, so I see yours. So I got yours screen. So stop sharing on mine.
Something happened.
Yep. I'm gonna share my screen here. Layout options. Let's see here. Minutes. Paste. Hold and select. All right. All right. Can you not see that one?
No, let me stop sharing.
Mhm.
I don't know why let's do that. Now it's showing. That's all right. So go to house to cure. I put house to cure. I figure breaking up to house to cure residential have a couple aspects within
Okay.
realm. House to cure elementor.
Okay. House decor. All right.
Decure. Edit with
Yeah.
elementor.
Elementary.
Elementor.
Throwing some Spanish on me there.
I don't even know elementor. I don't know what the guy was smoking when he made that name, but ele-
I,
it I don't
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe he got some army rations in him or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm gonna
All
throw
right.
a video
You
over
see
that.
that little? You see that little blue guy in the middle? Yeah, click on that. So remember we downloaded all those other plugins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
these are the plugins that are, assist with us. So we want to do. You want to click on handy dandy glasses. Um,
Well, there's login.
Category? No, yeah. So you got to sign in first. You got to log in, and it's free. Just do your whole secret code stuff.
Right. Well, I haven't made an account with this one.
All right, so you got to sign up for free. So stop screen sharing. I'm gonna stop your screen share so you can create your
Yep.
program. That,
Okay.
that way no one sees your code there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Create an account with them, and it'll allow you to upload free stuff.
All right. Give me a second here. Uh, I had you on full screen, so I couldn't see what I was doing. I was like, okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. And I'm closing down some of my. I am clogging up the internet right now.
Okay, I'm back in. There you go.
All right, we're back in. There we go. You are viewing Joe's screen. View option fit to window. All right, so you want to click on, scroll down on that.
Free plugins.
Yeah, click on free plugins, dependencies, and filter.
Too bad they can't expand this, make it bigger.
All right, now go to starter because starter is free. All includes pro. We don't want to pay. I'm verified and closed.
Just
Maybe
create your account for verification. Oh,
you got to check your email.
yeah. I'm gonna check my email real quick.
All right.
You got mail.
Handy dandy notebook.
All right. There we go. Verify email address. All right. All right. Okay, that's done. There you go. Done. Hmm. Okay. Multitask. All right. Moving on along, sir.
Rolling along, rolling along. All right, so now choose whatever one you feel. Actually, go to pages. Let's do pages because we're only doing one page here. So pack includes the entire site.
Yeah, we
Uh,
don't want to do a page. I
right.
like the site the way it is.
Right. So we already have the template we used, right? And this is where it
Mm.
gets really creative, is we use the template that's meant for online marketing and online sales. So that way
Mm-hmm.
you're ready for that growth stage, right? So we all you have to do is activate the cart and everything else, all the other programs, the WooCommerce and everything else. So then you can pay people straight through your gateway. And I'll show you how to do a Stripe gateway and payment gateway. I recommend Stripe as long as you have your license, your business license. They're going to verify your tax ID number, and it's too
Mm-hmm.
easy. And then they can pay right online. It goes right into your handy dandy bank account.
Right
Yep.
on.
So it's. I know it seems like it's moving. It's using two themes, right? You're using
Right.
different aspects, and it doesn't have that consistency. But it's consistency because you're the creative. You're the creator and the artist.
Wow.
So
Um,
I would, if you scroll up on the left hand side, let's see what we got.
over
Because
here.
yeah, let's do single page, and then click on free plugin dependencies and filter.
All right. So we're doing this for my product, for my products, for my each one of my products. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's what we're gonna use it for me to put my lights on.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm right. So you have that
that's what
home
I'm thinking.
decor, and then you can change it around a little bit.
Yeah.
So you just choose whatever you feel is the best to answer that, one giant photo and some verbiage, or
Right.
and then
Yeah. I don't need all these multiple. I mean,
it's a lot to choose from, right?
yeah.
So uh, don't get it.
Um,
This is why I don't like information overload, but
right.
that's why I kind of said, okay, single page starter, free, and then you don't even have to pay. You don't have to pay. You can
Right.
see.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm thinking, I mean, I'm not gonna hunt through all this other ones. I mean, if you, let's just for grins, let's go to number 5. Let's see what number 5 has. Let's see here.
See
Yeah.
how unbelievably powerful this is.
Yeah.
This is insanely powerful. So it cuts down your workload by a
Oh
ton.
yeah. Yeah. That's
So,
work smarter, not harder.
right. So that's what we try to do.
And I know
I
that we can change everything on these.
exactly.
It's
But
just
there's just
basically the basic format, the layout on this
exactly
here is what I'm looking at.
you got it. What is the basic, like if you were to look at it as like a UX
Uh,
design or something like that, right? So
yeah,
that's
I'm
how I look.
just wow. Okay, so I'm keeping it simple.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna go with the chef,
Yeah, because I can put 2 pictures or 3 pictures or whatever if I need to.
and you got a little bit of story, and you want to look at screenshots or the demo or just
Let's see what we
upload
got
it.
here.
That sandwich looks pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, honey, kind of getting kind of hungry. Today's Taco Tuesday, so I know what I'm doing.
Nice.
Uh,
Burritos? Are you gonna?
actually, yeah, the carnitas and hamburger and beans and rice.
Shoot.
Covered with espinaca dip. That's my kind of go-to on Tuesdays or tacos at times. That's pretty good little layout there.
Yeah, it gives the home decor. It has that black background, so the
Right,
lights.
which we can customize that. But
So if you
yeah,
feel
I
it's
think
like,
that read a little more, like the bullets on
oh man, I'm really hungry now. Pizza.
it.
It's almost lunchtime, my time too. Gotta order.
Yeah. Well, I've got yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. All right. So insert.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
it's importing. It's
yeah, I've
thinking.
got I got to work on my lights. I started working on it when I got home last night, so I got a bunch of lights to make. All right, so now we got a blog
What happened?
post.
What happened here? Where's all the stuff?
Yeah, right.
That shouldn't be happening. I don't think it's something we did wrong. I think it's the program itself.
Yeah, yeah, because the formats and all that, it's not there. Hmm.
Let's press that little black on that black bar on the bottom next to the update. There's that circle thing. It looks like a reverse button.
It says
Yep.
history.
Yeah. Click on the first one. Editing
See,
started.
it
Editing
says
started.
edited.
Right. Click on the first one. Editing started all the way on the bottom. Yep. Restart. So you don't have to delete everything. You can actually backtrack it
Right.
if you do one thing or the other. So um, let's try adding a different one. I don't know why
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. It should not be happening.
Okay. Back to library.
I don't know. That should have instantly just populated.
All right. Yeah, I should have.
Because I just did that. I just did this with this one. I'm gonna drop it in the link. Uh,
Yeah.
I literally used the same exact thing just now.
Mm.
So I don't know. Like this whole design that I did on HUNDO's website,
Yeah.
literally, it just it literally popped it all in. So let's try to do a little bit more simple one. I like that one. What about that one? Women lead the service. It's got a story behind it. You could put when your events are, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of clean. It's simple. It's got some spiel. Here you could put like your events where those check marks are. You can have testimonies on your
That's
objects.
almost like a landing page, though.
Yeah. Well, each item you want it to be like a landing page, right? I would think you want each item to have its own like I'm awesome. You know.
Yeah.
So and then we could once you have the template, all we have to do is change the wording and change the photo.
Right.
Copy and paste.
I'm not sold on that one.
Not sold. All right. I was
No.
sold.
I know you were.
I was trying to sell you, but
I know you
apparently
were. Not
I
happening.
can't close deals. I can't close. Like I'm not a closer.
Yeah.
In the
Uh,
bottom of the ninth, they don't stick me in. They don't. You know what I mean? Bottom of the ninth
uh-uh.
inning.
I'm just
It's difficult, but it saves a tremendous amount of work. Like
right, right.
literally, it's like okay, which one do I really want? Like that's the one I just used. Actually, believe it or not, that's
Really?
the yeah, that's literally the one I just used. I'm not joking. It's the same exact one, and it's really good. But the learn more, you can have it where it loads into another page. So If you want to show each and every single different lamp, that's how I would break it down. Like, okay, you have home decor. This is all the home decor. Learn more about each one. Let's say they really want to learn more about it, that specific one, right? Okay, boom. It drags them into that one person landing page. And this way you can have all your home decor type, and then you can have all your residential and all your commercial, like different branches within the commercial realm. That's kind of like the way I would design it, because it's a specialty items you're doing in a specialty service. Yep, import. It's sad you can't, and then we can just delete fluent forms later. That's what I do. I literally say yeah, sure, and I'll just delete it if I don't use it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Same thing. Oh, no, there we go.
it's working.
Seems to be.
Let's take a look. Take a
Are you
look.
seeing it?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
I mean,
All right,
my
it's working. Yep. So your bar, we're gonna have to shrink your bar, your header bar. We're gonna
yeah,
have to make it smaller because it's the logo. So we want you have a circular logo, and
yeah.
it's enlarged. So that's why the header is taking up half the screen. So, but definitely update now. Get rid of this blog post thingamajiggy. The blog post, home post. Click on that X button.
Yeah, did.
There you go, and it'll delete that one.
No post found.
Delete that one. Click that, yeah, and click on that black bar. You'll see, yeah. Click on that little X. There you go. Boom. So now, press
Now
update,
it's yeah.
and then click on that little arrow to see what it looks like when it's closed.
What's that?
Not that one. The one in the middle. Like when you're seeing the full page. The I
Oh, the
can't.
eyeball.
There's a it says image, and then it's got that little arrow to close that Elementor block.
Oh,
It's in the middle, next to image on the taskbar.
on the taskbar. Okay.
Nope, nope, not that one. Where is it? It's in the middle of
In the
the page.
middle.
Yep. You see
Middle of the
image?
page. Okay.
No. Where? I don't know
Come
why they
on,
don't want.
drive me. Come on.
Okay, go drive left, my left, which is should be your left too. All right, go drive left. Next to image, it says image, heading, container, and then there's a little indent to the right of it. No, above, up, image. Go to image, hover
Right.
over image.
Ah,
There you go. All right, click that. So when we're gonna now you can see what it looks like as you open the
just tell me to
website.
decrease the menu. That's all.
That's what I said. All right. So now you can see what it looks like when you enter the page from a PC version. If you want to see what it looks like on the old, um, mobile version and another, I'll show that in a moment. We did
Yeah.
it before, but it's a lot of information you're getting powdered into you. So, and you're
Yeah.
doing great following all of it. So now you can see how your logo is really too big. It's taking up too much of the screen. Um, as you scroll down but we can fix that later. But if this is design, if the way I'm thinking it is that this is your whole home decor, I don't know, is a French word or something,
Mm-hmm.
and, and you can explain all the different home decor photos, and
Right.
then if they really want to see that specific item, because you're not selling it for $29.99 here, you're selling it for $100 and up.
Right.
These things, sometimes it could be $2,000, $3,000. Who knows? Whatever artsy, it's gonna be $30,000. These are very, whatever.
I
It's
won't
art.
get it done in a week if that's so.
Right, but people pay for art, you know, and
Hmm.
especially if it's something custom made lamp. Like, look at Beetlejuice, right? Some of those lamps in Beetlejuice, that movie,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, I'm sure those furnitures cost like 15 grand a pop.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because it's artsy stuff, right? So, um, yeah, and it's people do value creative art, and you know they value people's creative time.
Yeah, I made my build list last night. I got about 12 to 15 different lights on my list that I have stuff to build with right now.
Ooh, daddy.
Yeah, so some are going to be complicated, that's for sure. But I figured I'd better build me a list because otherwise I've been randomly just doing stuff and I'm not going to get anywhere that way. So,
So, what do you think about that? You have a couple of these landing pages that are you copy and paste.
mhm,
One for home decor, you can write right on the top services. Click on services, type in home decor,
mhm,
right there.
mhm,
I think that's brilliant. I think that's
yeah,
brilliant. That way you could break it up and everyone can see the differences when they click on a menu, right? And I want to see home decor, right? Or I want to see commercial projects like you drew that you made that tire with the lamp on it. That's commercial. Like that just says
yeah.
commercial.
That's definitely a commercial. That's industrial for a shop.
Right. Right, exactly. So boom, now I want to see that. Oh, that now they can see all those projects you've done and all
Right.
those custom projects. Okay, I really love this design, and then they can really get a deep dive on that design. So that way, again, it's categorizing. Women tend to not be able to categorize, and it's all mashed up, right? That's how we us men get all confused. But men, we think in blocks,
Mm.
right? We think in blocks, and everything is categorized. This information family goes into one block, right? It doesn't mix with the other work block. This is a different block, right? So women mix it all together and becomes like this, and that's why we get all messed up with women. I realize this is the difference in thinking, you know. So as we categorize and file everything, women are able to somehow make it filed and everything else. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to live in chaos. We're going to keep it in organized file. That's my
Right.
point. Okay. So
Gotcha.
all right, we got home decor. So back to home, we can link that to the home page. So if people want to go back to the main page, we can do that after.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
you know how to do that? So let's click
Yeah.
onto that. Okay, you know how to do it. You know how to change the colors in that. You know how to change the primary and then the secondary colors.
Yeah. I'll get in there and get
Yeah,
into
let's do
styles.
let's do one. Let's do one. Right. Just do that
Okay.
home back to home. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
click on that one.
All right.
All right. Now go to
Right.
styles.
Right.
All right, so you
Okay.
got text color is blue, and then you got exactly the background color of whatever color you want.
Mhm.
You want the Joe Green?
Yeah.
All right,
What was that number?
stand by. I'll the Joe Green, right? Do you want the darker green, the
The
one that's
darker green. Yeah.
the army green, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop it in the box right now. Stand by in the
Mhm.
chat. There's no chat. There it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. I dropped in the chat 49633. What did I say? 4969 3 alpha.
What am I doing here?
I just use the eyedropper, the color eye picker
Right.
eyedropper, um, and I pinned it to my toolbar. So it's like an item that's on my top of my Google Chrome, so I
Okay.
can always just access it to instantly because
Right.
I use it all the time. That eyedropper is so
Right.
easy to. Oh, what color is that? You don't have to remember. You just boom, copy and paste. You know,
Right. So let me see.
save some RAM. You can save some RAM in the brain.
Where'd you put it at?
Okay, so I put it inside the chat right in Zoom.
Oh, okay. Zoom chat. Oh, sorry.
Yep, I'm gonna drop it in there because we're
Yeah. All right. Ah, okay. I was looking elsewhere. Gotcha. All right.
and then you see yep, you just
I got
paste it
it.
right.
Got it.
Got it, bam. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Boom, boom, boom. And now go to hover.
Yep. There's that hover.
Perfect. All right, you can change the text color on the hover if you
Right.
want. So, like for example, Hundo is the three colors of black, red, and white, right?
Right.
So I always alternate between whether I'm using black, red, or white. So for if I want attention, I go for red, right? I want, hey, focus attention here. Red is an attention grabber, right? So I'll use the red. If I just want it for cosmetic looks, I'll use
Mhm.
black, and then once they hover, it'll go to red or white, depending on the background, right? So it's interchangeable because those are really the three colors that Hundo uses. So um, whatever color you want them to use to bring it back, you can leave it the same.
Yeah, I
Just leave
think
it
I'm liking
blank.
the white. But
Okay.
the color,
So you go to color background, right?
yeah.
Not default. Click onto that little X thing line. Yep, right there, perfect.
Yeah.
And just slide that dropper all the way to the left hand corner, white. That little
Oh
no,
yeah,
not that.
yeah. I
That's
got
a
you.
shader. That one's a shader. So if
Oh,
you
that's a
want like
shader. Yeah. That's
right,
good.
it's super in depth, man.
Yeah. I've
Boom.
used it before, but
Yeah, but it's so cool, right?
yeah,
It's so freaking cool. It's so like the amount of like wow, like creativity you can put
there's a
into
lot of
every.
colors.
You could put anything in, and then it gets
Right.
even crazier. You can do motions where everything's sliding in or zooming in, or you can make
Yeah,
all.
it's not like the PowerPoint I used to do.
Oh man, but you could do this with every little thing that you ever touch in this
Uh,
thing. It's very,
I think
you can.
I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm not sure.
But you have the color. Just slide it. Yeah, you have it in the corner, so it's a white, right? So
Yeah.
hover, click like anywhere outside the color box because it'll save it.
Yeah.
There you go. If you don't do that, I've learned that it actually starts moving my color again. So if you hover over back to home on your button,
1 second here. There.
boom. Now you
Oh,
got an idea. All right. Now you can make it grow or shrink or however you want. We're not going to do any animations. I will save that for way in the future when you feel like there is nothing else to polish and you want to do some animations.
mm-hmm.
That's some next level stuff. Okay,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
another
It
class.
already shrinks a little bit anyway.
Right? Do you want it to grow or shrink or?
No, it's fine the way it is.
All right, boom. That's how you do it. And then when you go to current or content, you click on
Content.
content. Yep, on the menu bar. And you see right there which says link. You can
Yeah, link.
copy and paste. You can copy and paste your main website's page. I'm going to drop that on the link. Which
Okay.
let's see, you can drop that. Boom. You put in your main page, your home page.
Yep.
Control V. Control C and Control V are going to be your best friends.
Yeah.
You see that little systems icon right to the right of it, where
Mm-hmm.
you click on that link options.
Yeah. Open in a new window.
Yes, sir. And you always just keep it a follow because it allows crawlers to follow. If you add no follow, it'll cut the link.
Right.
So
Yeah, you want
you're
to be able to track where they're going.
right. So you want to keep it open unless it's something that you don't want to keep open, where no follow, and it'll cut the link. Okay.
Yeah.
After somebody opens, there'll be no crawling and no understanding where you go. So it's a brand new link. All right. So we'll update. And bada bing, bada boom. Now you fully got a basic understanding, and you can if you go back to style, you can shift it to the left, to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Alignments. You can
Yeah.
center, right? So infinitely powerful tool to
Yeah.
spend countless hours just fixing one little button. Like that's how in depth it can get, man. So um,
Well, I
now
can
we
go ahead and use it as kind of a basic format, get it kind of how I want to, and then use it and then copy it
Exactly,
and
exactly.
then,
You can, you
replicate
can
it through my rest of my page. So we have cohesion all the way through.
right there you go. So let's right click on that back to home. Right click on that. Copy.
Copy.
Scroll all the way down to that blue one, that blue button.
Mm-hmm.
Right click, paste. Now delete. Right click on learn more.
Should be all. Yeah.
Delete all the way in the bottom.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's easy, and you can move it to the left or to the right, and it's independent from the other
Right.
button. Everything is independent. It's its own little entity. So it's super super powerful. And then, boom, boom, boom. And now, oh, I want to learn more. And you can change the location. You could do whatever you want, and you want these call to actions, right? You want these nice call to actions to tell people do X, Y, and Z. Okay, so
Right.
these are great. Now let's change the main header there. And I love the light bulb you put in. I saw that. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
This, uh,
Okay.
yeah, bro. Oh man, that's hot. That's hot. That's creative stuff, and it shows up on your mobile version too.
Yeah, it
So,
does. Yeah.
so instant chat right away. If somebody's on your site and they have a question or something,
Yeah.
or
I
I
get
need some,
alerts when people go on my website as well now too. So
that's sick, right? It's so cool. We set up some really powerful back end stuff, way more advanced than I'm sure you were looking when you were
yeah, yeah. Definitely some notches above.
than what you were going to pay $500 for. Now you get it for free.
Yeah.
You see, you were going to pay $500 for just a static
Mm.
nothing. But now you're getting taught how to do it. Now you can
Yep.
update whenever you want. And that's more important because it leaves you in control when you create a new product.
Right.
Um, you go with, I'm so glad that we met on the networking site, because I feel like, oh man, I'm changing this man's life for a little bit better, for a little bit better. It's not huge or anything,
Right.
but I think it's great, Joe, Captain Joe.
It's all good. President
Uh,
Chris. I mean,
Hey,
oh,
so if you go to the center there on home decor, the
yeah.
main the main header, the drop,
Yep.
you go to that center with the six dots. I don't know.
Yep.
All right. You
Puts us
go
back over
to
edit.
yeah, go to style.
Yep.
All right. Now you see you got background normal. That's an
Right.
overlay. Okay. So click on that overlay, that blue, no, no, the blue button. Let's see that blue one. It says color blue.
That one right there.
Yeah. Let's change it to your army green here.
Yeah.
So
All
it
right.
should be
Let's see
Control
here.
V.
I got it.
Bam. All right, now let's go to click on background.
Yeah.
You're gonna shrink that tab. So click on background overlay. That's the
Yeah.
one.
That. Yeah. Get
Change
rid of
that
that.
image to whatever image you want. Whatever image. And again, this is the home decor section. So
Yeah.
some you can actually just take a picture of a living room and put it there, right? And
Right.
there's a whole bunch of free sites to get some living room photos, right? Because it's going to explain and then show some quirky lights,
Yeah.
you know, or type in living room, yeah. Boom. You got the rustic style. You got and something with a lamp in there. Hopefully, there's a lamp in there. There's always a lamp,
Mm-hmm.
and these are all free, right? So you got a lamp right there with that dude on it. There's tons of lamps. It's just showing that home decor kind of environment, right? You're okay.
Right.
We're in home decor. We're not at a Home Depot right now.
Right. Kind of like that one.
Remember, you don't want to go too high
Right.
because it's elongated as a landing page. So it's going
Right.
to fill the hole in, it's going to stretch it. But let's try it. Try it. Press save and insert. Let's try it. There's only trial and error with some of these things.
Right.
You never know. Like, okay, the light, it shows the light, which is cool. So now you can shift it. Position. Remember how we did that? Nope.
Image.
Nope.
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
you're
Go.
good. I can't hover my mouse. I can't
Yeah.
share
Yeah.
a mouse, which is weird.
Position.
All right. Position. Let's do center, center. Try that.
No.
No, right. And keep clicking with it.
Center
Um,
top. Top center.
yeah, that's pretty good. Right. It's kind of, and do instead of do a display size cover, try something else.
Mm,
Yeah, try instead of saying cover, let's click something else. And you can customize it to the height you want actually.
Oh, custom.
So position, yeah, slide the slider left or that's going to do left or right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So we're going to keep that one at whatever you want. It's your thing.
Right.
And then that one's going to do the height. Right? Bam.
Okay.
That looks like quirky home decor lighting, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that looks good.
I would slide it a little bit to the left because you have that green bar to the right, left, right hand. No, the other way. Good, perfect. All right, let's click update and then close.
Oh, I
Update.
centered that a little bit. Come on, move a little more.
Yep, perfect.
All right.
Right, because it's kind of cool to have each page like its own landing page. It's like its
Right.
own information, its own stuff. Now let's close the menu because you said to close the menu before. There we go. Take a look. All right, so the header, of course, we know that's messed up right now. It's
Yeah.
okay, but if you look past that problem, we can
Right.
say, oh, let's make it a little bit bigger. So open up the menu, go to that nine dot thing on the edit section on the menu. And that's the sixth one, the nine
Oh,
dot. To
nine
the
dot
top,
menu.
all the way to the top, it's black, edit section, nine dot. All right, now slide, it says spacer, right? Spacer. Yep. Slide that one, hold it, and click it and drag it above home decor.
Oh, drag it.
Yep. So nope. Okay. You can now. That's good. So take that one that you just right there. Yeah, and drag it to the top above home decor.
All
Okay.
right.
Cool. Now close the menu. So how it just made it more space.
Yeah.
If you want more space, you want to bring the lights bigger, or that landing page menu bigger.
Right.
We can do that. Okay.
Gotcha.
We can actually do a cheat code. So let's click on the six dot one in the middle. All right. Now go to layout. Nope, you're good. Layout on the top. Yep. All right. Now go from content with boxed due to click on boxed content with.
Okay. Hold on.
Up. You had it. Up above the. Yep.
Oh,
One
okay.
more. Content with. Nope. Content with. Yep. Boxed. Click on that. Go full width.
Yeah.
Now stretch section. So you can do, you see height right there? Click on height,
Right here.
stretch section, yes. that stretches it, right?
Right.
And then go to height, fit to screen. You see how that makes it bomb?
Yeah, I don't want that.
You don't want right. So, but you can see that can really when somebody lands on the page, right? You
Right.
can you can have it this way. Okay. So what you want to do is put it back to gap default, and you can leave it full width. What that does is extend. So if you use
Right. I
control,
like the full width.
okay. So if you use control and the mouse button in the middle,
Mm,
and right, hit update.
yeah.
All right, now hit control and then scroll your mouse scroller, the scroll in the middle, and zoom out.
Oh,
Okay, you see that what it's doing?
yeah.
You see how it's going on forever? That's
Yeah.
what that's what stretch and full width does. So no matter what somebody goes onto a server, right?
Yeah.
It
Stretching the lights out.
right, it's forever. So so if somebody like scrolls out or in or
Mm.
whatever, right? It always goes with that person. So
So it's going to stretch the picture out.
right, it's going to stretch the picture and fill in the program. So just so you know, that's how you do that. And we there's another way to do that, and we'll do that. We'll if we go to I'll show you later for that. But you
Yeah.
go through
Okay.
pages, you go through pages, right? So do
Mm.
you like that full width, or you want to just not have full width right now? What I recommend is don't do full width right now,
Okay.
and do that after we do the cheat code to make all of them full width through the pages, okay? But I just wanted to show you that if that's what you wanted. Do you want that? Do you want to when you land on there, boom, there's the landing page, type size. You might want that for the home page, but not these pages, right?
Right. Yeah, we don't have to do the full width now that you've seen that. So,
Yep. Put it boxed
yeah.
and take stretch off.
Uh,
Down one. Yep.
yeah.
Take stretch off. That. All right.
Yeah. Takes
So
care of that.
it takes care of that. Now, if you zoom out, controls mousey scroll,
Yeah. Everything stays the same.
everything stays the same, right?
Okay.
So there you go. So it's super, super powerful and this all translates exactly into your website. All right. So now we have all the buttons done. Oops.
Oh,
It's not nothing bad. Nothing bad.
yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna continue. You're gonna change the photos in the center there. Yeah, click on that the blah 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 block in the middle of home decor.
Middle of the home to here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yep. Now you can use Google Gemini right in
Right.
home decor, copy and paste, right? So
Yep.
you don't have to think about what is home decor. No, Google will do it for us. And
Right.
it's
How do you use that? I don't know how to use that. What?
we're about to find out. You're about to learn. Gentlemen and women and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, women and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to learn how to use cheat codes when you're making websites.
Mm,
You're with Hundo today with Joe, Captain Joe, and President Raymond. Here we go. So we're in Google Gemini. Gemini is an awesome free program produced by Google. Yes, they have the paid version, and we show you how to do everything both free because that's just how we roll. We like things free. We like to keep them free. We fought for freedom, all that good stuff. Home Decor creates. Look at it. It's magic. Bam. Now we got some spiel about the atmosphere. I didn't even think of the atmosphere of home decor. I'm
mhm.
telling you right now.
Aesthetics and ambiance,
I didn't
functionality.
I didn't even think of any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna copy some of that stuff, not
Activities.
the photos because we don't want these. We're not trying to sell
Right.
other people's stuff. and we want the ambiance. And I didn't
Let's
think
see
of any
here.
of these things. I'm telling you, I swear. I was thinking like, okay, it looks nice in the corner. It's good for my kids' room. I didn't think of any of this passionality, nothing
Right.
like that.
So
Oh man. All right. So whatever you want to spiel about, we can copy and spiel it. Home decor. It's a bit finicky, so go to the left. Right? Go to the left title block because this one is a bit finicky. Right?
yeah.
So delete first,
Yeah.
backspace or however, and then paste. Now, what you can do to fix that issue, which I found a workaround, you have Notepad on your computer?
Yeah.
All right. Open Notepad, paste what you copied, then
Right.
copy it again from Notepad, and then
Yeah.
paste it, and it fixes that um, white background. Instead of doing a whole styling change and all this other stuff, I forgot about this. So thank you for reminding me. Don't do like we did, kids at home. Stay away from copy and paste directly from Gemini. Go into the Notepad. Okay, go into the Notepad, copy and paste again. Uh, Control A, and
Right,
then
hold on a second.
oh, he's getting some more,
Yeah.
some juicy, goosey stuff.
Let's see here.
All right, kids, don't try that at home, okay?
Let's see here. Hmm.
Tomorrow we got a special episode for VA claims. We're going to teach how to do VA claims with the CMP exam, and that's going to be interesting with a sergeant first class. Um, Army, he's retiring after 20 years and some odd months, 7 months. So we're even helping the active duty before they even get out. So this is great things. Great things. Do-do-do.
All right. Uh,
My computer is catching fire. I
yeah.
got a, I got 100 programs running right now.
Mm.
That's all right.
Okay, so there we go.
What is it? ID protection. Gun ownership video. I am working on also the Veteran Hundo Club legal shield system. So while you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. And we don't collide. And you got yourself a personal coach. And we're going to do one more. Owners SMB. What is SMB? SMB. Small businesses need. Small businesses need lawyers. Alrighty. Okay. You got any questions thus far, or are we killing it?
No, we're killing it. Wife came home from work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on, so
Uh-oh.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this short. We're about at an hour anyway, so I've got to get other things taken care of. But yeah, this is a good start.
Yeah, man. This is great. I'm so thankful we actually got a beautiful foundation like this.
Yeah,
We didn't even upload. We didn't even start doing your newsletters registration yet. We're gonna get all to that. We're gonna have all this good stuff, and then
right.
I love the light bulb on the right hand side. I absolutely love that. It is an epic light bulb. Hey, you want to chat with Joe at Veteran Lighting? You can get him right now. Right now, you need to reach him. You can get him on Facebook if you need to reach out. Just send us a message, and he'll make you a custom product of the most epic coolestness. And he will go out. He's like, those rare antique dealers. He'll find them, build you something unique. I love it. I love it. So thank you, Captain Joe, for doing this with for
Appreciate
the.
the time. Appreciate the help.
Roger that.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
I'll check you on the flip side.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.